Hi, it's Nurul Athar, and today I'm not going to talk about healthcare IT or project management. I'm going to talk about how project management knowledge helped me to overcome my fear of driving. In year 2006, I got a job in RAC Medical Health and Science University, which is located in United Arab Emirates. University was 3 kilometers away in a remote area from my accommodation, and it was difficult to find a taxi to return back to my accommodation. At the time, Uber or Ola services were not available. So most of the time I used to walk back to my accommodation. There was a strong desire to drive my car to work, but due to my driving phobia, I always picture myself getting into a bad car accident. In year 2007, I got a job in Saudi Arabia, and my office and accommodation were in same premise. Life was easy. There was no need to drive to work. In year 2012, I completed a project management certification, PMP certification. Project management is all about knowing exactly what our goals are, how we are going to achieve them, what are the resources we will need, and how long it will take us to reach that specific goal. In year 2018, I decided to bring my family to Saudi Arabia, but realized life is going to be difficult if I don't drive. Again, after 12 years, there was a strong desire to drive my car to work, but this time I used my project management knowledge to turn my desire into action. I identified my obstacles. My greatest fear was having an accident, hitting a pedestrian, fear of changing lanes, and getting lost. I performed risk and benefit analysis. What was the risk? Risk is like having an accident, and benefit, albeit not dependent on others. I have freedom to travel. It will be easier for me to be in and out, and it will be easier for me to be on time. So I reached following conclusion. Risk is an inherent part of life. It's a factor no matter what we do. Even there are risks of walking, like falling, animal attack, or abduction. So best way to overcome any kind of fear is to embrace it. A life without risk is not life. It is an existence. So risk is always present while driving, and risk acceptance is natural part of driving. I observed some people drive in their 70s. Some people cannot walk, but they can drive. I question myself, if they can do, why can't I? At that time, I was 40 years old and realized if I don't drive now, I am going to be dependent on another 20 to 30 years of my life. That was the strongest motivating factors. I chose quiet location to mitigate following risks like having an accident, hitting a pedestrian, or having crash while changing lanes. In Saudi Arabia, Friday and Saturday are holidays and roads are empty in the morning. So I started to drive on Friday and Saturday in early morning for 2 to 3 hours each week. As I started gaining confidence, my fear of driving started to disappear. After 3 to 4 weeks driving on quiet roads, I started to drive on little busier roads. Finally, after 2 months of driving practice, I decided to take my family to one shopping center called Panda and got lost. After driving 2.5 hours here and there, finally I stopped my car in some place and opened Google Map Navigator. And with help of Google Map Navigator, finally I reached my destination after almost 3 hours of driving, which normally takes just 30 minutes. This incident was like a blessing in disguise, forced me to drive on crowded and narrow roads for almost 3 hours and boosted my driving confidence. This driving experience I have not gained otherwise. So guys, remember, we can use project management skills to manage our personal life as well. I hope you would have found this information useful. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.